What mess is around you right now? Is it your house? Is it your desk?
Coworker.
Is it your personal life?
Sorry.
Confess your mess. It's Elizabeth and Radar on the mix. Did you say coworker? Because you were trying to talk about me.
I thought it went over your head. I was like, coworker.
Because I'm following your hashtag work irk that you have going on social media.
Isn't that gross?
And I can't believe. So this is what Radar's doing. This is kind of an aside. If you follow him on social, what's your social on Instagram?
Radar Mix Radio. It's on everything. If you're on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Radar Mix Radio.
And you are calling out people with their messes in the refrigerator.
There is an open box of a dinner from KFC. There's mashed potatoes, there's gravy, there's chicken. It's open in the fridge. It's been open since, I started it almost a week ago. And then there was like a drink in there that was bubbling over. I don't know what was going on with that soda. I don't know if it's a soda or something. That one's gone. But then all of a sudden there was I thought it was cake, but it wound up being brownies, and we're eating the brownies now. So that's good. But there's some other stuff in there. But especially, I want to see how long this KFC dinner lasts. So I'm going to post another video. We'll see what else is in there.
See how long it lasts.
Okay, yeah, that's a mess.
We'll see if the coworker actually follows you on social, because then they'll realize, oh my gosh, Radar's putting me on blast without saying my name.
I was shopping with my mom the other day. I got 2 texts from our sales staff, 2 people in our sales area. Hey, is that still in there? Who does that belong to? I'm like, I don't know. That's why I'm trying to call it out.
Well, this is not what inspired the conversation this morning here
what happened?
on the show. No, it's a text from my husband that I just received as he's driving in to work. Now, when he's driving, he always has his water bottle in there. He has his coffee. He has his work laptop in his work bag, typically right on the passenger seat is where he sets this.
Sure.
And he sent a text that said, "Welp, I had to hit the brakes and my backpack went flying and I tried to stop it with my coffee cup in my hand, and I just spilled coffee all over the bleeping Jeep."
He's driving one-handed, got the coffee in one hand, got to try and stop the backpack from going over.
Driving with his left hand on the wheel, right hand with the cup of coffee. You can see how it happens. He just reacted to, oh my gosh, I don't want my work laptop and work bag to go flying. So
guys do that thing.
Threw the coffee all over the car. And I saw it, and of course I said, oh my gosh, that sucks, and I'm sorry. And I mean, he's still texting me. He's saying it's so bad, the car's going to have to get detailed. So that'll have to happen. But
you'll be smelling a latte for like a month when you turn the defrost on.
Radar?
What is that smell you got in here? Is that one of those air fresheners? No, I spilled coffee. Quiet. Buckle
that
up.
was my second question. Did you put cream in your coffee this morning?
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
He does that
Sweetener.
maybe 1 day a week, 2 days a week, and that's the morning that he decides to do that. So what's your mess? 414-432-1099. It is time to confess your mess. Maybe it is a work irk. Maybe it's something you have going on at your job. Maybe it's in your car. Did you spill in your car? Do you need to get detailing done as well?
My wife is actually, her name is Jess, and I call her Messy Jessie and she lives up to it. She owns it. She's like, I know, I do this all the time. There are so many messes in our house. Forget about it.
What's your biggest mess?
The biggest thing that bothers me is she's always like, if she feeds the dog, and we have the farmer's dog, great food, by the way, #ad. She'll use her hands to kind of move it around in the bowl. And then she turns around to go back in the fridge to put it away, because that's where it's stored. And she touches the handle. It's like living with a 3-year-old. She always sits there and says, oh, I have 4 children. You're one of them. I'm like, yeah, well, you're a child too, because everything I touch, the handle on the refrigerator, the handle on the doorknob, I go, oh, what were you doing? Oh, sorry, I spilled my soda the other day and I grabbed the handle. Oh, it's Messy Jessie. It's always a mess in our house, and she lives up to it. She even tells the kids, yep, Messy Jessie. Yep, that's just me. Well, we love her. We love her.
We're going to get to your calls here coming up. Confess your mess on The Mix. It's time to confess your mess. It's Elizabeth and Radar on the Mix, and we are live on our Mix YouTube channel and on Instagram.
What's up, everybody?
Make sure you smash that subscribe button. That's what all the gamers say.
Yeah, smash
it's at 99.1 The Mix on Instagram and on the YouTube channel. So even Madison, hey, we want you to join us and subscribe, and you get those updates and stuff when we're on, and you can even like comment back. It's fun. Now you can watch and listen. So we're going to go to Mike in Waukesha. Mike in Waukesha, we're talking about confess your mess. Radar was going off about the work irk that he has here at the workplace about people leaving old food in the fridge. But what happened where you used to work?
Yeah, so we similarly had issues with our refrigerator and people leaving stuff for way too long. And I used to work at a restaurant, and I was familiar with, food prep labels and, put your name, the date that you opened something or whatever. So that way, if you had a condiment or something you were going to leave in the fridge, our cleaning crew once a month knew to leave it behind. And one day I brought a Yoplait yogurt and I labeled it and just forgot about it. Fast forward probably 2 or 3 years later, I brought a yogurt to, work in the morning, put it in the fridge. I went down about an hour later to grab one. I saw my name on it. I nearly opened it, except thankfully I paused and I realized, wait a second, this expired like 2 or 3 years ago.
Years! But it's yogurt, it's already spoiled.
But you're the mess. You're the mess, Mike.
Oh my gosh.
Good thing you didn't open up and eat that.
Whoa.
Well, thankfully we didn't. We were very tempted just to see what it looked like, but we all decided it was for the best not to do that.
Oh, gosh. Yes, that could have been a huge mess. But also, Radar, maybe the possibility is we bring labels. That's what we've learned from Mike. Labels might work.
Labels,
people
definitely.
have to label their food. That's the next thing.
Absolutely.
Mike, thank you for listening to the show and being a part of it this morning. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks.
Have a good one. All right, let's go to Hannah in Sussex. All right, Hannah, confess your mess.
My kids like to eat in the van, which I used to have the cleanest Jeep. I had a cute little black Jeep. It was so clean before kids. And now my kids need to eat snacks and whatever. So my son likes those yogurt pouches.
Ooh.
And it was fine, but he was eating it, didn't eat the whole thing, set it down, dropped it on the ground. And when he got out, he stepped on it, and then it squirted everywhere.
Oh, we used to do that with the ketchup packets in high school. But so I can imagine that it went everywhere. It just exploded. Boom.
Well, another yogurt story. Did you clean it up right away? Did you know it was there?
I did. So I'm a mom, and I have all the cleaning supplies in my van, but it still needs to be like
detailed.
Springtime, I'll go in and really clean it.
Don't we long for those BC days before children?
Yes.
We always say that with my wife, Jess, and I always say, oh, back in BC. And the kids are like, back in what? Before children.
Yeah.
Hannah, you probably daydream about that clean Jeep you used to have, ride around, windows down. You know what, though? You're in a van, but you're still crushing it at life. You're a mom. You're getting it done. You got the cleaning supplies. I mean, life is different now, but I'm sure you wouldn't have it any other way.
Exactly.
Except you would like to have that clean car. I mean, that would be
Maybe
nice.
A little bit cleaner van, but that's all.
Don't be jumping on yogurt.
Thanks so much for calling.
Thank you.
All right, we are going to go over to line number 3 and wrap up here with Stephanie from West Bend. Stephanie, confess your mess.
Hey, so backing off of Hannah, I have toddlers, a 3-year-old and a 20-month-old, and they had a peach that ended up in between the wall and the couch for a while. And so we had a big fruit fly problem in our house. And I'm like, where are all these fruit flies coming from?
Oh, no.
And it was like months. And all of a sudden I pulled the couch away from the wall and there was a piece that just got disgusting. It was covered in fruit fly eggs.
Okay, so which one of the kids, if you had to guess, left the peach behind the couch?
Probably my son, the 20-month-old.
Oh.
He is just a menace.
Are both kids named Not Me? Who did this? Not me. Not me.
And again, you talk about life before kids. I bet you never
BC.
had a peach squished between the wall and the couch before you had children?
In my life.
This, you know what BC is? Birth control. That's what it is too.